Britney Griner's rife about the WNBA star's detention in Russia. Basically, she wrote a letter to President Biden asking to help get her home. And the president said that, he didn't. He just said that he spoke with her. It doesn't really share what the letter said. And then photos of her just going to court. She went to court, I believe, is it today? What's today, the 7th? Is today the 7th?
Yeah. Yes.
So she went to court today.
I get paid today.
See some of her images from court. And then...
Who is this?
Britney Griner. She is a WNBA basketball player.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and so she was pled guilty to Russian drug charges, but she denies that she intended to break the law. The breaking U.S. news was that the basketball player Britney Griner pleaded guilty in a Russian court to drug charges that could see her facing 10 years in prison in Russia, which, mind you, the drug was weed.
Jesus Christ.
Moving forward. So that's where she is now. The latest update was the attorney for incarcerated Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout reportedly says Britney Griner could be released in exchange for Bout's imprisonment in Russia, which I'm not sure what the hell that means. But maybe you guys can elaborate on this. I mean, I know I followed a little bit about the case. I think she's been over there a little over 6 months, almost a year.
Since February.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So of course, shout out to her family, her loved ones. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is a trying time for her family and her as well. So if you guys don't know, I don't know the reason why she was traveling to Russia. I believe it had something to do with basketball. But she was caught with marijuana. And in Russia, it is apparently illegal to have marijuana. And then it doesn't help that she's an American and everything that's going on with the war. So I feel like they're kind of using her as a pawn at this point. What are you guys' opinions on this? And we'll bounce off of you, Michael, and then we'll go to Kenyatta.
What do you mean they're using her as because of the war? That you said they're using her as a pawn? Yeah, possibly. I just think that
what's the reason for them keeping her over? I mean, how much weed did they find? Like, did you find ounces, nigga? Like,
I mean, rules are rules. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the rules in Russia. You know, I'm sure that there had to be like some type of guideline that she had to have read before she traveled over there.
Right. I'm like, what? So I'm trying to figure that out.
If it's that fucking strict, 10 years for fucking weed, it's like they had to like let her know beforehand, like, hey, just let your ass know. Bring no fucking weed on the plane. Like, don't do that shit. That's 10 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to have done that. So it's like,
oh, it was in a vape.
You know,
Charmaine said it was in a vape, Michael. The weed.
Yeah.
Oh, the weed was in the vape. Okay, so then she knew either she knew what she was doing,
she was hiding it.
She was hiding it. So, I mean, I can't argue with Russia's rule. That's their fucking rules. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a totally different country over there.
What does bout mean? What does bout? What does that mean?
Bout?
It said dealer Viktor Bout he said reportedly says Britney Griner could be released in exchange for Bout's imprisonment in Russia. Who is Bout? Okay, so the ongoing legal saga of WNBA star Britney Griner continues to produce interesting updates, and the latest involves her freedom in an exchange for a notorious criminal. Wait a minute. According to recent reports, the attorney for incarcerated arms dealer, arms is like guns, right?
So that's what they're trying to get her for, like drug trafficking, pretty much. That's what they're trying to get her for.
Shit.
Using her as an example.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that even can lead more to, like, they're using her. Yeah, what can you say? Using her as example, like say, okay, America, you want to fuck with us and our laws? Well, let's fucking show you how it's done. Let's take her. What's her name? She basketball player. Yeah, bring her here. Yeah. Are you famous? Not really. It doesn't matter. You're coming with us. No.
No, you're right. And then it says that it says that Britney Griner. It was like
Don't
a little.
tell the difference.
Look, it says Victor Bout says that Britney Griner could be released in exchange for his client's imprisonment in Russia. Forbes reports Steve Zissou, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, the U.S. attorney for currently incarcerated arms dealer Victor Bout, recently stated that Moscow, Russia, is prepared to release Britney Griner from custody if the U.S. government agrees to a prisoner swap with Victor Bout. So Bout is currently
Who the fuck is Victor Bout?
Somebody over here. Victor Bout is currently serving a 25-year sentence in the U.S. for his severe crimes that earned him the nickname the Merchant of Death. Oh, we need to look that up. Who the fuck is the Merchant? Who's the Merchant of Death?
God damn.
I'm going to look that up. And this is
I'm already looking at it.
Okay, cool. And then it says, speaking about the potential prisoner swap, Zissou spoke on the process, saying, it really isn't complicated. The initial discussion of a prisoner swap involving Britney Griner and Victor Bout began just shortly after she was detained, as former diplomat and New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson was asked to help with the process due to his experience with international hostage negotiations. Whoa, this sounds deep.
Oh shit, that settled thing. Yeah, take his ass and then bring him back over here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now it's up to the motherfucking US of A to be like,
Like, if that's the case, I'm saying though, if that's the case, it's like then this should be like a fucking no-brainer. Like, it does not take rocket science to like figure this shit out. Like, all right, take his ass. Shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put our country on blast, but you know they get real greedy unless there's some moolah involved with this guy or some type of ties with something with this guy. I don't know. I mean, they gotta let him go. They gotta let Russia take him or whatever. Russia might take him and let him go.
I mean,
he's in Russia. He ain't our problem no more.
To kill Americans.
Oh shit, they ain't gonna let him. USA ain't finna let him go. They're like, nigga, we gonna let him go, so y'all can let him go. Then his ass might try to travel back over here and start some more shit.
Yeah, he was charged with conspiracy to provide material support or resources to a designated foreign terrorist organization conspiring to kill Americans, conspiring to kill American officers or employees, and conspiring to acquire and use an anti-aircraft missile. Okay.
Oh shit, we might need to leave his ass over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry, Britney. Damn. Yeah, that ain't happening. Fuck. Shit.
These included illegal purchase of aircraft, wire fraud, and money laundering.
Damn.
He was doing that for a good while. So
damn.
So it's wrapped up in like you have to.
Shit, I hate that for her.
How it benefits them because why specifically for him.
Right. You know Good question, Kenyatta.
And Britney, girl, like, why did you not look up the law?
Right.
Go over into a third world. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
people keep sneaking weed everywhere. Stop sneaking the weed.
I feel like there was a gentleman, a white guy, who ended up going over to like, I can't remember if it was North Korea or South Korea, but the way that they handle things over there is completely different. So like he ended up pulling down a poster or something like that, and that was like tampering with propaganda, and he was then sentenced into hard labor time
Damn.
over in North Korea, or I can't remember specifically. I'll have to look it up momentarily, but go over to another country.
Right. Like
not figure out what is legal and
not
illegal when you know
right.
it's on the fence here. You know what I mean? So like, I know that in certain countries it is perfectly legal. You know what I mean? But it's up to you to figure that out when you go traveling.
Right.
And
No,
so,
I agree.
you
You
know what
got
I
to do
mean?
your due diligence, y'all.
Not to say that she deserves any of this at all. It's not to say that.
I just want to read a little bit of the chat before we continue.
Sure.
With that, Shemaine said, they're using her as an example, shaking my head. Santina said, he is the guy that isn't good and they want him back to do more shit.
Told you. It's got to be. She
It was
also said, what? I'm sorry, Michael. I mean, because what's the Kremlin, see, Tina? The Kremlin has long pushed for Bout's release, calling his conviction unlawful.
Mm-hmm.
And in recent weeks, media reports in Russia have hinted that he could be swapped for WNBA star Britney Griner and former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan. So basically, they could have an agenda with this guy. They might use him for shit that's going on with this war. It sounds like he got a little bit of some,